Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing the brake job on this 2018 Rav4. The owner, she's got about 60-some thousand miles on it and just wants it done. It's got minimal wear, not too bad, but let's get it apart. The caliper bolts are 14s. We'll just put that on off and let's get those taken off. Yep, just like that. And it looks like we're going to have to hold it because the inside is spinning. So we'll just get a wrench for that. All right, held onto it with a 17-inch that was thin enough to fit. And these little shorties I have from Sunex were thin enough to fit in that little gap, the little gap between the lip here, and then the hunt. So we're going to take the top off, and then let's get that apart. Alright, let's take the caliper off, and I have a little holder for it. Let's get a little holder for it, but before we do that, let's take a look at these pads and see what she's talking about. The wear on them is actually not bad. Look, the friction material is pretty good, and looks like they've worn very evenly. I say very evenly. So. And they haven't hit the wear sensor yet, but she wants them done, so we're gonna do it. I'll take the bracket off. The bracket is a 17mm. Alright guys, sorry I forgot to film, but it was pretty corroded on there, so I had to use a hammer, take some wax to it, and now I'm going to clean and it even shut off my light because I banged it. Let's get a different light, okay? Alright, just like the other side, this rotor is pretty stuck on there. So pretty much I'm going to take one of these hammers. We'll put a lug nut on here just to hold it in place so it doesn't pop off, and then just whack. And hopefully it'll loosen up. There we go. And it should come off, okay? Let's see. I hope anyways. It should come off. There we go. There we go. It's off. And sometimes when you get a vehicle from the Rust Belt, that's what happens. Alright. So we're going to clean it. All right, we got our parts from NAPA. These are their Quiet series, or at least the pads are. And the reason I got these are fully coated, so they have a nice coating on them. So in the Rust Belt, it should be pretty good because this car is going to live in the Rust Belt. So the rotors coated. Even the fins are coated. So we'll get them cleaned, lubed, and let's get it on there. And because this is, I'm going to put a little bit of, because I had a little trouble getting off, I'm going to put a little bit of NICs right around here, so that in the future, you know, we're not going to have that problem. Just right here. That's it. There we go. Okay, like I said, these are the NAPA silent guards. They look premium. They got the shims on the side. They come with hardware, and like the fact that they're OE matched, so hopefully we won't have any issues. So what we're gonna do, alright, I ran it through the wire wheel, and now I'm just going to tune up the inside a little bit that I can reach with the file. Yep, just tuning it up. And this side's got the most rust. I'm just tuning up the bottoms and just getting it as clean as I can. And it does do a pretty good job here. Alright, I'm going to try using some of this CRC brake system lube. So we'll see how this one turns out. Alright, there we go. Hopefully you can tell. I got all of this lubed up pretty good. Yep, like so. And then the flip side. Yep. And then let's take care of the pins and then we'll put the hardware on, okay? Just pull the pin out without ripping the boot. There we go. And then we're just going to give it a quick spray. And then we'll put a little bit of that lube on. And then we'll put it back in, and that's what we'll do for both, okay? We won't go crazy, just a little bit of that lube. Like there, just like that. And make sure that it moves smoothly. Alright, I preloaded it. All of the ears have been, the pins have been cleaned and greased. So they move really smoothly now. And then I put the new hardware in. Always try to use new hardware. And let's get it mounted now. So we're just gonna, the discs and everything's been cleaned, so we're just gonna try to wind up here. Let's get the first bolt started. Looks good. Let's get the second bolt started, and we'll get these torque tightened down and turned. Alright, got the caliper bracket mounted, and of course the bolts torqued, and now we're going to put the caliper on. I have compressed it. I used a, I don't have a compression tool for that, so I just used a pair of C-clamps, which are fine, and then we're going to put these on, the caliper bolts, and then we'll torque those down. I think the spec is about 25 on these versus the 79, 80 on the bracket bolts. So, and there's no indications of any type of thread sealant. So we'll do about 25 on these, and then we should be done. We'll seat the pads, and then we'll make sure that everything is good. But that's it, guys. Thank you for watching another video. Thank you for subscribing, and have a wonderful day. Take care now.